Hey everybody, Joe Buddy Jimbo, Blue Collar Beer Review. One beer, one take. All for y'all. Spin them and we'll put them away because we're back in Texas. We're in the Southern Command and we're gunslingers down here. So, yeehaw. Not really, kind of. Yeah, I got a special one today. Got a good old Texas beer. Austin, Texas, to be specific. This, I don't know how they say it. I don't know. I say it 512 Brewing Company, Austin, Texas. They may call it 512. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's like an area code over there or something like that. But, 512 Brew, 512 Brewing Co. Come on down to Austin. It's beautiful there. It is. Austin's wonderful. Yeah. Okay? So, this particular beer right here, just thinking about it is making my mouth water, to be honest. So, let's just get right to it. We're going to do the double dump. We're going to do look, listen, and smell. So, don't worry. Probably. Unless I forget. Because, sometimes I get caught up in it, and I do forget to do that occasionally, or I forget some part of it. So, here we go. This is a whiskey barrel-aged double pecan porter. Whiskey barrel-aged double pecan porter. That's right. It's aged in oak barrels that had maple bourbon in them. So, that sounds intriguing. And this was bottled in fall of 2021. So it's it's aged a little bit, and it was already aged before. So you could probably age this beer out several years, and it would just keep getting better. But when I saw it, I had to have it, and I had to taste it. And I'm not waiting because, I do this all for y'all. And I know you guys are probably curious about this wonderful double pecan barrel-aged bourbon beer. It has roasted Texas pecans in it, organic, of course. This is 75%. The ingredients in here are organic and Texas ingredients, okay? This is going to have notes of chocolate, coffee, vanilla, pecan, of course, whiskey, and it's supposed to have a wonderful warmth to it. A wonderful warmth. Chilled yet warm. And I'm just super excited about this beer because everyone loves pecans, right? Or pecans. It depends. We've gone over this before. This particular beer, 1 pint, 9 fluid ounces. So it's pretty big beer. Pretty big beer. It's a big bottle, especially for, a Monday. But, I decided to go big, the saying, go big or go home. But when people say that to me, they underestimate my will to go home. So I like to be home. ABV on this bad beer. Drum roll, please. Brrr, ding. 9.5. So yeah, they had a challenging day, and I needed to be happy. And I figured this particular beer was going to put me in the mood. The happy, happy, joy, joy, love mood. So, that's what I'm going with, all right? Let's crack it open. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh. I lost the cap. But I can see it down there, and it doesn't have anything on the inside of it. It's blank. It's gray. So, I don't know if that means anything. It doesn't. So, let's dump it in. I'm going to try to get this all in here. So I'm not going to really do, and it's a porter, so it's not going to get a lot of head on it anyway. Luckily, I've got my oversized glass here. Oh, look at that. There's a little left in here. As soon as this cooks down, look at that. Dark Texas tea right there, right from Austin. Gotta love this Texas tea. Woo! And for a porter, man. I mean, that's really loud. I really should get a mic to be able to put in there so you guys could, someday. Oh, wow. Oh, that is boozy. Oh man. It is really cracking. It's like in different spots it's boiling. It's effervescent. It's effervescing. Effervescing. I'm almost positive that's a word. It's not. But I got it all in. Oh yeah, that's some really thick stuff at the bottom. Yeah, there was some interesting things down there. Kind of like when you don't really rinse out your coffee cup, it sits in the sink. I never do that, but I know some people do. That's what it looks like in there. So you can't shake them up or they explode. So sometimes you got to leave that in the bottle. So, so we looked, listened, and we smelled, and there's really not much left to do other than just pound this bad boy. And let's go to Happy Town together, all right? Happy. Ooh. Oh my God. A little came out my nose on that second effort. Oh. Yeah, it's got some warmth to it. Especially when it gets in your nose. That is awesome. Wow. That stuff I didn't take into consideration when I poured it and how much head it had. And, because it's a porter. And they're not generally like that. And that's because I didn't let it really age. If I would have let this thing age another year, it would not be like that. And that kind of bit me in my behind. But man, it had some Brussels lace on it. It's warm. I've got a little warmth to me. Definitely pecan, chocolate, coffee. It's all there. What a fantastic crafted beer. Even though it bit me in my behind and maybe came up a little bit on me on that second burp, I was trying to force it. I was trying to get that, because inevitably, as soon as that camera goes off, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to have a ripping burp it's going to echo throughout my house. And I was trying to give that to you, but I pushed too hard. Sometimes I'm doing it all for y'all, and I push too hard, and that's what happens. But it's good in the nose too. I can really breathe just wonderful right now. Roasted Texas pecans, whiskey barrel aged double pecan porter, oak maple bourbon barrels. This is just, it's checking all the boxes. It's Jimbo approved. Come on. 512 Brewing. Well played. This is an outstanding beer. If y'all get a chance, say you're just driving by Austin, And, you know, you want to pop into 502 Microbrew? I mean, I'm sure they'll welcome you. I'm sure there's just wonderful people there and delicious beer. So, once again, definitely Jimbo approved. Hey, leave a like, tell a friend, and leave a comment. I love hearing from y'all. And I'll see you again this week because I went to the beer store and I got beer. Cool beers. Hey, you're putting Jimbo.